What does Rashad Tate know about you that I don't? He's her next witness.
I'm sorry about Professor Milgram. I didn't think you don't actually think through anything.
I need hard evidence against Tariq St. Patrick, and I need it now.
Which is at stake. It's not always about you.
I gave you a gun. Use it.
Get revenge.
He won't rest until he takes everything away from you.
Strap up, we're headed out.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2, Episode 9. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. Down below, I want you guys to let me know what were your quick thoughts, early impressions after watching this very, very good episode in my opinion. And first off, we got to talk about your boy Mecca, a flat out rat. This dude is the biggest rat in Power history based on his rap sheet, right? It's crazy. Now, I want to say last month I made the fan prediction video about is Mecca working with the feds. That was the fan theory video that I did last month, and to be honest with you guys, that wasn't even my theory. I did it because you guys kept saying like, man, I think Mecca is working with the feds. Something's not right about him. So in that video, I'm telling you, like, this ain't even my theory. This is just something a lot of the fans have been saying. I did state in that video that I believe Mecca did have military experience and like special training experience. But like I told you guys, this whole thing, as far as him possibly working with the feds, being a rat, a snitch, that's the Power universe, man. Y'all got it right. So for the people that pointed this out over a month ago, y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. And y'all know that rats don't last in the Power universe. It does not happen at all. Now let's just get into these quick thoughts, early impressions. I mean, this episode had a lot of different things happening. One of my first thoughts about all those ghosts at the beginning of the episode. How did y'all feel about that? I'm going to tell you right now, when I saw Ray Ray, I'm like, okay, I see what time it is. They brought your boy Ray Ray back. Of course, Lakeisha, she was there. Joe Proctor. We already used to seeing Kanan. We're already used to seeing Raina. But when I seen Joe Proctor and Ray Ray, I was like, all right, I see what they doing. And, you know, all these people, all these ghosts popping up, but the ghost that people want to see. Where is Ghost? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fans wanted to see. And they did that, in my opinion, to poke at the fans once again. Because they had Ghost, he was supposedly supposed to be on the cell phone, talking about answer the phone, answer the phone. But to me, I felt like that was more of a poke, like, no, he's not going to pop up, so don't even think about it. So this is why a lot of the fans, they continue to have these debates on, is Ghost really alive? Is he really dead? All that stuff. You already know what I told y'all. I think he dead. I think he gone. But these writers, man, you never know what they want to do. But how they played it out in this episode, once again, you're going to have the fans asking those questions. Like, where was James St. Patrick in that dark dream that Tariq had? You guys let me know what y'all thought about that. Did y'all want to see James St. Patrick in Tariq's dream? I mean, again, we saw everybody else. Why not him? But it is what it is with that. Quick thoughts, early impressions on your girl, Effie. We got to talk about her. In my final predictions video, I told you guys, Effie will have a big move. I've been telling you guys this since the very beginning of the season, that Effie was going to do something that was going to piss a lot of people off, that was going to have a major impact on the show. Well, I guess we got the answer tonight. And Effie did what Effie, felt like she needed to do. Now, I will say this, that the actor that plays Effie, she stated that it's going to look one way when you see it happen, as far as her big move, but then down the line is all going to make sense. And if you've been following my channel, when we talk about these huge deaths and stuff like that, in any show that I recap, I always tell you, if I do not see a body, if I don't see anything, I'm always going to think that person is still alive. So when we watching the show, of course, we don't see Lauren's dead body at all. All we know is Effie took her away, and God knows what happened, right? A lot of people are going to assume that Lauren is up out of here, but is she really? Well, I guess Once they actually show us 100% proof, I will believe that. But I'm just going off my history of watching these TV shows, reviewing them, and usually I would say about 80%, 85% of the time when they do not show you that person 100% dead, if it's like a cliffhanger, usually they pop back up. So we're going to find out what's going to really happen and what Effie was really doing. I will say this, Tariq, you made a huge mistake. Quit those early impressions on Tariq's decision making and his trust in Effie is completely stupid. I do not get it at all. I already made the video talking about Effie can never be trusted. I already told you that. Tariq was already fooled before. You know what I'm saying? He's already learned this lesson back in the original Power. You learned your lesson from Effie. So for you to open up to her after Davis MacLean told you, trust nobody. Trust nobody. You tell Effie all this information about Lauren. You was already telling Effie a lot of information about your case and stuff like that between Brayden and Kane and all this stuff. Like you telling entirely too much information to someone that's already screwed you over. So guess what? You're going to have to deal with those consequences that's going to come your way. And man, Tariq going to be very upset because if you guys have you've been watching, Tariq loves, not likes, he loves Lauren. He don't like her. He actually loves Lauren. And this is something that he hasn't said about any other girls that he's been messing around with in the whole show. He actually has love for this girl. So he's going to feel some type of way if Effie really did take her out completely. So we're going to find out about that. Now, let me see. Quick thoughts, early impressions. I'm going to tell you right now, Brayden's brother Trace, the campus need a body, man. The streets need a body. It is time to go. I've been saying this since day one, ever since I seen him. And then after the stuff that he pulled in season 1, as far as stealing a product, and then he wants to go in this next episode and run his mouth like there's no consequences. Like you did not learn from last season when Kane, pretty much checked you and it was about to end you last season. You thought it was cool because you was sitting there with your parents. You were sitting there with the feds. You thought you was protected. But he will find out how serious this is. And I'm going to tell you right now, Trace got to go, man. He got to go. Dude cannot last at all, especially after the way he was running his mouth. He has definitely earned his death. Because in Power, they say these characters, they have to earn their deaths. Well, Trace, he earned his death a long time ago. And after tonight, he definitely earned a second death. He got to go. Someone needs to take him out right now. Because once he goes up to that stand and start running his mouth about stuff, it's going to make Kane and Brayden look completely stupid. We know in the episode 10 trailer, we see your boy Brayden entering the courtroom. So what happened to Trace? Did someone do something to him? Somebody better do something to him. I'm going to tell you that right now. They got to do something to that dude. He is, getting on him. He's getting on my nerves. Plain and simple. Quick thoughts, early impressions about Lorenzo. The dude was hot. In this episode, your boy Lorenzo was hot. He wanted his product back. Once he got his product back, he was cool. But before that, Kane, had to tell him, look, we ain't got no product. We got robbed. So be it. Lorenzo got information from Drew. Drew, he broke down. He told his pops what really happened. Drew and Diana, they put together a game plan. They got up to Stansfield and, they got the product. They pulled some crazy stuff off. And then Mecca, of course, once he went to Stansfield, I don't know what it is, man. Everybody's popping up at Stansfield like it's easy. It's easy to just get up in there. Everybody's popping up with straps, all types of stuff. You would think the feds will be up there 24/7 after all these bodies keep popping up. But Mecca, the rat, popped up and decided to think that it was cool to try to check Tariq. But he didn't realize that Tariq already had the one up on him. Now, everybody was wondering if Mecca had a tracker on that ring. Well, he had a tracker inside the bag that had all his information, his passports, case files, all types of information about him, right? On top of that, Tariq said, you know what? Let me call Davis MacLean and get some more information about Dante. Let me see what time it is. And then Davis MacLean told him, like, man, you better watch yourself around him. Dude is a certified rat. Mecca, man, it's just crazy because his character, he was moving real sharp, calculated, and I was actually starting to respect him a little bit because I'm like, man, he just want to get in his son's life. I know the dude is crazy. He does have secrets, but him being this big rat, ratting out Lobos, talking about, I know ghosts, I know your Uncle Tommy. Really? You know all this stuff, right? You know a whole lot. Well, as I told you guys, in Power history, you know what time it is when these rats get out. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion, for Mecca. Down below, you guys let me know, do you want to see Mecca make it? Now, at first, I was like, yeah, I want to see Mecca make it. At first, this was before we knew he was a certified snitch. Now that that information is out, Mecca, it's time to go. It is time to go. Now, this whole game plan to try to get Mecca to take out Lorenzo, I don't know about that. What I do know is they're going to set Mecca up. That's what they're trying to do. And the way Mecca was looking, it's quite obvious that he's probably, thinking like, man, they're trying to set me up. But we're going to find out in the very next episode how they're going to execute this game plan. But as far as episode 9, man, it was a lot of different things going on. I really enjoyed the episode. I was very pleased that they, revealed Mecca's secrets. Your boy Zeke, his career is done for. It's done for. The secrets got out. Monet said Lorenzo probably put it out. I mean, who really knows at the end of the day? It got put out. And now Zeke Freaky ain't looking too good. And he about to hit those streets. And he probably don't have to go to the D-League. Some of you guys say that's done for. I mean, I don't really know, but I'm going to tell you right now, be watching your boy Zeke. Be watching him, man, because he's about to really change, especially if he's not able to play basketball, because that's all he really knows. That's all he really knows. But you guys let me know, man, what do y'all think about this episode? Like I told you guys, all over the place. I will be dropping a full recap for you guys tomorrow. We're going to go in it a little bit more detail. I know some more stuff that we did not talk about in this quick thoughts, early impressions. But what we did see in the episode was straight up solid. Rashad Oldall Tate returned. He did all types of different things. And he stirred some stuff up, which is going to piss off his brother, which pissed off Jenny Sullivan. I mean, this case just may get dismissed, y'all. It just may get dismissed. But we're going to find out very, very soon. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all for the full recap probably around noon or whatever, normal time tomorrow. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.